here we are, heading up to... Oh, wrong direction. I don't think I've said heading up the well, jeez, I'm falling over my words. Jeez, this isn't good, actually. Maybe it was a bad... Okay, run. Why can't I run away? Terra, use Ultima. I can always use an ether on her or something to recover her MP, but I don't want to... Like, none of my characters equipped with things. I guess this is... What a weird way to start the last video. Like, I mean... No other idiot except me would start the last video with me falling over my word and then, like, going into this battle and using Ultima twice. Like, I'm allowed to use Ultima twice because I'm not going using it in the final battle. That's why, Oh, another... Well, that's good. I didn't know there was a save point here. Well, I can just use a sleeping bag on her then. There we go. And I suppose I can save again. Do you know what I should have just put... Do you know what, I'm going to put this at the end of the last video. No, I don't know, no. Man, I'm after ruining this, aren't I? I'm after ruining the final video in the Let's Play. Well, it doesn't matter. Welcome back to Let's... Do you know what? Forget that the last 3 minutes ever happened. Because here I am saying, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, RockPaperMario, for the last video in the LP. And... in this video we're going to step on this switch, which I don't know what that's supposed to do, but our teammates are there as well, and we're hopefully going to take on Kefka. Show him what's what. I've been to the bathroom, I've gotten a fresh glass of water. I kind of know what I'm going to do. Isn't that the tower music again? As if I needed to hear that again. Jeez, this is some place you've got here, Kefka. Welcome, friends! Jeez. No, that laugh anywhere. I hope that triangle's showing up in the video. Oh, yes, it is. Good. It's showing up on the capture screen anyway. I knew you'd make it here, so I've prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Entertainment? Special entertainment! What is it? A drunk clown and a horse that are going to get disintegrated? Who's saying that? Is that Shrago? How long are you going to let this destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe. Oh, jeez. Such magnificent power. You are like insects to me. Oh, and Locke too. I will exterminate everyone and everything. Like... Shrago, why is Shrago standing up to him? Jeez, he's a feisty old devil, isn't he? People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. He's on like peppy hair there. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things when they know they're going to be destroyed? Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. Our lives aren't meaningless. We know about love. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life. And love! And Leo, who I love. For some reason. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And friendship! And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of yours? Yes! Terra, why does it have to be you? She's like the least charismatic. She's just like Aeris. I hate Aeris as well. I know what love is! And I've learned to celebrate life, and the living, and the half-dead girlfriend like Mr. Freeze's wife. My family lives on inside of me. I know what friendship is, and family. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I've come to experience anew the love of my brother. And I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. I have a special little granddaughter. And I have a brave grandpa who'll stand by me through it all. My friend's airship and her love. I have my friends here. You, my friends, me, wow, all of you. Is that everyone? Well, except Gogo and Umaro. Shame they couldn't be here for the ride.
This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help book. Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, let's not wait around like waiters anymore, Kefka.
Now for my next trick. I will make you all disappear.
Jeez, he never lost that sense of humor anyway.
Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop.
I love Kefka's team. It's just brilliant. Oh no! He's raising the world with a Z.
I command the greatest power in the universe. You were all helpless before me.
Jeez, I don't know, like this theme is just perfect. The music is perfect because it's just perfectly perfect. His perfect personality. Like it just perfectly depicts it because it's both kind of wacky and kooky and sinister and scary, I don't know.
I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence.
Fucking nihilistic bastard. Jeez, like, what a Nietzsche. That's what happened. Kefka read Nietzsche. That's what happened. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams.
No, I will hunt him down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Oh, here Locke's going to tell him what's what. We will not allow you to harm another living thing. Yeah, we won't.
Hee hee hee. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost?
I know, he's got a point, I suppose. I mean, if you were the kind of person who liked destruction, surely that's what would make it worthwhile, is killing people. Not that I want to, like... defend Kefka or anything. I mean, he's a prick, but... It's over, Kefka! Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You need to pick your order. And basically, I'm bringing the people... Oh no, I never equipped my... I never equipped my people in reserve. Ah, sure, who cares? I don't think I'm gonna need them anyway. I hope I don't need them anyway, because... if I do end up needing them, then I'm dead. Okay, let's start this off by... getting Edgar to use... I think Alex told me that the long arm is susceptible to instant death, so let's break out this air anchor of ours. And let's start off with a flare on the head, and then a quick. I am going using quick in this battle, I'm not... Why does Terra have green status? What's that? Did I, like, equip her with the wrong thing or something? I don't know. I probably did, know me. And let's use flare with Celis as well. What is green? Is green protect? Where did she get that from? Don't ask me. I bet you I equipped her with the wrong thing now, didn't I? I'm probably after screwing up this whole battle. This is the bottom. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to be fighting upwards and upwards to get to where Kefka is. And this is the bottom tier of that battle. Which is this guy, the face, and the two hands. Now, as far as Alex and I could figure out, well, we were just talking or whatever, that long one is susceptible to instant death. And basically what that... what the air anchor does is it will guarantee 100% instant death on whatever you hit it with. Basically, when you hit it with the air anchor, it'll get hit with instant death the next turn. And it's unblockable no matter what. I hope to God I didn't do... What did I equip her with? So, I mean, she has the gem box. Oh, so the face is dead now, so now we have to fight the other arm. Metroid other arm. Okay, so... Edgar's up in the air. See there, did you hear that? It just died right there. I suppose I could use Osmosis once. And then Flare. Unless Celis kills it. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, even if I did equip the wrong thing, because I'm pretty sure green is... No, green is Shell. Where did she get Shell from? I'd kind of like to know. Okay, Locke is getting quite low on health here. Whatever hit him. Magic. Let's use Cure 2 on Locke. What is green? Green is Shell. Where is she getting Shell status from? I must have, like, cast the wrong thing on her or something. Oh, so that's the bottom tier down. Okay, now we're going up onto the second tier, which is the most complicated one, actually. there are 4 bosses on this tier. 2 of them are just for decoration, as far as Alex and I could figure out. Basically, there are 4 of them here. 3 of them are only for decoration. The 3 in the middle. I'll show you now what I'm talking about. Yeah, good thing Edgar came out of the sky. First, I want to use Cure 3 on everyone while they're still down here. And then I want to get Silence on that one at the back. Where's Mute? Or Silence, or whatever it's called. Mute. On this guy. Because this guy only uses magic attacks and he's susceptible to Silence. Then what I want to do is, if Edgar could hurry up, I want to use the air anchor again, because I think this guy, you see this metal guy, I think he's susceptible to, see Mute hit him and now he won't be able to do anything. He's susceptible to instant death, so the air anchor will just take care of that, no problem. Move in your dust, there we go. Now, as far as we could tell, the most important one, then whether you take out these 2 next, whichever one of these is pretty, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. I think one of them is weak against ice and one of them is weak against something else, but the thing is, I prefer not to test it out because Flare is doing enough damage anyway for it not to matter, you know, that kind of way. Magic. Okay, let's just keep the cures coming here. Edgar will be okay, he's up in the air. I really don't want to die, to be honest. I don't want to die. Okay, let's just... Okay, he's dead now. Okay, so now we only have this guy left. The blue guy. What's really interesting is that you notice that especially on this tier, not on the tier below, but like, basically all of these creatures, they look like Kefka, well except the cat and the lady in the middle. But they all look like Kefka. Like they're all like made in his image, kind of like, and you'll notice that there actually is like a Christian, like a kind of a motif like going through the whole thing almost. See, like they're the only 2 left now, and that guy is afflicted with Silence, so you don't even have to worry about him. There is a kind of a motif going through this. Like Alex and I were talking about it, and I always said that this battle, like the way it looks, always reminded me of Michelangelo's painting on the Sistine Chapel. The way it's just all weird and it's all like, okay, here's his 10 hits. This is why you want like good magic evade, because he's going to hit 10 times. And yeah, see, they're not getting hit by anything. Ladies have such high magic evade from those bloody Minervas that like. Okay, let's get another Cure 2 off. And then we can start fighting this guy, because he's the only one left on this tier now. Come on, Edgar. This music is brilliant, by the way. It's just like, it's so good. Mute, Cure. What's he doing? He's gone crazy. Okay, come on. 2 more flares. It's just, it's so cool. I don't know. It's really, really good. Okay, what are you pressing Dispel on? Doesn't matter, they didn't have anything equipped anyway. Okay, with this, we're going up to the next tier. Jeez, this is going really well. I don't know whether it's because I'm over leveled or just because I'm doing it right. I don't know. I love this part of the music as well. Okay, this is actually a tough enough level as far as I remember. This is actually, like, there are only 2 on this level, but it's quite deceptively difficult as far as I remember. Okay, magic. Let's get quick on Celis first of all. And let's get Terra casting Meteor twice. And Celis can... Basically what I want Celis to start doing is getting life 3 on everyone. Don't you go up in the air just yet. Edgar. Magic life. So she's got life 3 on Terra. Now I want life 3 on Locke. And who has the Fenrir Esper? Because I want to show that off. Because basically, I think at the end of this battle, like when you beat basically what you want to do is you want to take out Holy Mary first. You see up there the blue lady, Holy Mary. You want to take out Holy Mary first before you take out Sleepy Kefka. Because the thing is, as far as I remember, Sleepy Kefka, when you kill him, he'll counter with unblockable instant death. Like even if you have like memento rings, I think it's unblockable. So what I want to do is oh, she has Fenrir. What you want to do is I want to get life 3 on everyone, so that even if oh, she's dead, Holy Mary's dead, that's good. You want to take out Holy Mary first because Holy Mary can basically, if Holy Mary will keep healing Sleepy Kefka, and if you actually kill Sleepy Kefka, then Merton he's using. Jesus Christ. Well, there, you got to see it, guys. Okay, now I want to cast Fenrir, because what Fenrir will do is he'll cast Blink status. Now, what Blink status is basically, it means that it's like Shadow status. It means it means that you're not going to get hit, basically. I wish Edgar had stuck around to get hit by that QR3, but it doesn't matter, really. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. Let's just use Quick anyway, just in case. I don't want to get killed by this guy. Basically, these two will keep each other alive, because if you don't take out Holy Mary first, she absorbs every single element. So when he uses Merton, it'll heal her. And as well, this is at Camnus, isn't this? Is that? Yes! Yes! Brilliant. Okay, we're on to the last level. Here we go. Oh my god, okay. Now that we haven't died, I don't care. You might recognize this music from the very start of the game. We've been hearing it since the first episode, and now we're going to hear it in the last one as well. As we ascend up into the heavens and find God, which is Kefka. Here he comes. Oh man, he just descends from above. Just look at, just like, you have to admit, this final battle.
Life, dreams, hope.
What about them, Kefka?
Where'd they come from? And where are they headed? These things I'm going to destroy.
Jeez, you guys couldn't go without doing that kooky laugh one more time, did you? Okay, let's goal him up. Let's just get a move on with this. Celis. Time to use Quick. Fallen one. Okay, this is what you want your Mega Elixirs for, okay? Because he's going to start out with Fallen one. And basically that's going to reduce your whole party's HP to 1. I might actually use the Mega Elixir, but I should have waited and used the Mega Elixir with Celis, actually. But you know what, it doesn't matter. Does everyone still have life 3 on them? I don't think they do. No, they don't. They still have image status. Let's just start getting flares on this guy. And hope we don't die. Okay, do you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to get Celis to use a Mega Elixir on the next turn, even though it'll waste one of them. I don't want... There's no guarantee that Terra will get off that Mega Elixir. And anyway, I have 3 of them. We'll get off that Mega Elixir before Kefka can attack, and I really need all my guys to have full HP. Okay, let's get Edgar up into the air. Let's fight with Locke. See, she wouldn't. He would have attacked and killed Celis right there. Go and... Yeah, see, that's the good thing about Golem, is he's protecting us now from all those things. So like you can see, there's kind of like a Christian kind of thing moving up, like even at the bottom, like I've read that people said like that's like Satan or whatever down at the bottom. Then like up in the middle is like humanity with all those guys, or whatever, like all that mess of crap.
The end comes beyond chaos.
Has Terra gotten the chance to use that Mega Elixir yet? What was that head thing? So then like the middle with all the other Kefkas is like humanity or whatever. Goner. What's that? I don't remember this, which I don't like. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Okay, Celis Cure 3. Yeah, you laughed your ass off, why not? Is Terra still waiting to use that Mega Elixir? Why isn't Terra getting a turn? What's up with that? Is she like stopped or something? He's using ultimate. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's really pulling out all the stuff. Okay, what are we gonna do? Would Terra ever do something? What's wrong with her? Is she stopped? Did I get him? Oh my god, I got him! Go Edgar! But yeah, like, with like the middle part with all the big mess is supposed to be like humanity, and then the section up above is supposed to be like Mary and Jesus, because even Alex was saying it looks like the Pietà, you know, like that, the image of Holy Mary holding the dying Jesus after the crucifixion or whatever. And then at top then we have God himself, who we've just killed. We have just killed new God in Kefka, because he wasn't much of a god after all. And in record time, in only 23 minutes, well 20 minutes if you take out all that 3 minutes of crap at the start of this video. I don't know what was up with Terra there. She wasn't getting any turns. She must have been inflicted with stop or something. Oh my god, that went way easier than I thought it would. I guess I'm just over leveled. Well, I have all that crap. Well, I was using quick as well, but still. It's breaking up. Umaro and Go-Go. Oh no, he has Maximilian Pegasus' voice. There's no time to lose. Airship's just ahead. Woo! Okay, Terra, what are you doing? Come on, everybody, we have to work together. Terra, what's wrong? What's that? The Magicite is disappearing? The Magicite is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Terra too? Hopefully. I mean, I could survive pretty well in a world where she didn't exist.
Come with me! I can lead you out with the last ounce of my strength.
Yeah. Hopefully with its well, geez, no, I'm gonna let off poor Terra for like the last video. I've been mean to her for this whole LP. Oh, here we go, guys. The end. I can't believe it after like... And this game has like one of the best ending sequences ever. It really does. It starts off with this book and it's all like sepia tone or whatever. And that's a really cool animation, the flicking pages animation for Super Nintendo. And the music gets all cheery and hopeful and... Aww. It's so good. Man, I can't believe I just smoked Kefka, I really did. He had me kind of all confused there at the end when he was doing all that Ultiman crap. I didn't know what was going on. Cyan as Cyan Garamond. They do this really well as well. It's just so good. Like, they like weave in like all the characters' themes and everything, and they show them all making their way down Kefka's tower, and Edgar's like, Cyan, think you can handle that switch? Machines, I hate machines. Like, what is this? Like, Alex said something like that about the book and that you find up in his retreat being about how to work machines or something. Like, I don't know, it must be something that's got lost in translation, this kind of Cyan can't work technology. You just have to show technology who's boss. Yeah, just slash it to bits with your sword. See, and they like seamlessly transition into Setzer's theme, see? Setzer Gabbiani. And they have like all like Joe symbols of each character or whatever, Joe little talismans for everyone. They're like, they Cyan, they had the sword, and Setzer, they have the cards. Setzer's theme is quite overlooked in my opinion. Well, I don't know, like look at this, he's flipping the coin. Wait, yeah, don't go that way, says Setzer. I thought that... Jeez, good thing. Let's go that way. Yeah, why not? I mean, sometimes in life you just have to feel your way through a situation. Oh, Setzer. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. Oh. Oh. Edgar as... like, what is it? Like, Edgar as Edgar Ronnie Figaro. And look, there's like the coin with like Edgar's face. And Sabin as Sabin Rene Figaro. I mean, just like, oh, they did it perfectly. Like, I couldn't have asked them to do this any better. Look at this, like, I love this part with their music and everything. Oh yes! I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know I have these stupid muscles. Yeah, you puffed up aerobics instructor. Oh, I love that. Oh, what's all this crap? Mog. Bloody Mog. Feckin' Mog. Mog as Mog. Yeah, half man, half dog. He's his own best friend. Bloody Mog. Like, Mog is just one of the he's just such a maverick kind of a character. Here he comes. Oh, jeez. Poor Mog, like, help! Save me! Can't he fly? Like, can't the Moogles fly? Jeez, they fly all over the place in Final Fantasy IX. Well, those ones that are in, Icold's village or whatever, they fly everywhere, like. Well, they do it. What don't those Moogles do? The hair, watch the hair! What, does he have, like, a Samuel L. Jackson fro? A Jerry curl wig? Oh, skull and crossbones. Umaro as Umaro. I wonder if this even shows if you don't get Umaro. Like, if you don't pick up Umaro, because he is optional, if that still shows in the end credits. Let me know. Oh, what's Umaro gonna do? It won't open. Didn't he have Scooby-Doo's voice? Roar! I guess, look, Celis and Setzer are just like, okay. Roar! I kinda wish oh, here we go. Brilliant. Yes. Go-Go as... Go-Go. I kinda wish it had said, like, Go-Go as question mark, question mark, question mark. That would have been really cool. Joe, because you really don't know who Go-Go is. Well, what's gonna happen here? Oh god, Go-Go and Celis. Like, I love this music as well, it's brilliant. Both buttons have to be pressed simultaneously. Go-Go, watch Celis and do exactly what she does. Well, geez, he's the man for the job anyway. I love this, like, I love the idea of, like, just, Joe, like the whole mimic class in general, I think it's a really cool idea, because if you think, like, that... Oh, here's Gao. Gao has really good music as well. That's like the breathing apparatus. Do you remember that? That he stole or whatever. I guess that's him inside. Like, I like the idea of the mimic class of like them being able to, Joe, even without like Joe, just instantly, like, not even like after seeing the person doing something, just like being able to almost sense what the person's going to do and do it even at the exact same time. I just think that's a really cool idea. Oh god, poor Celis. Yeah, Edgar's staying up there. Edgar's like staying on straight. Oh yes. I love this, the way they put Locke's and Celis's together. Locke as Locke Cole. That's Celis's theme. Celis as Celis Share. I love the way they, like, I mean, it's such a nice touch that they put both of theirs together. And look, they're after putting both their teams together now, like playing against one another. Oh no, Locke's bandana. Come on, this flow's about to break apart. Oh, she went back to get it. Oh no! Celis, no! Oh, good job, Locke. Lock!
Belle, you came back.
I will not let go, I promise. Oh, Locke's theme. You almost ate it trying to pick up that silly trinket. Yeah, but it's your silly trinket, Locke. She couldn't leave it just fall down. Oh, come on. They're just such a good couple, because they just, like, it's not overdone at all. It's just this really kind of, like, neither of them really knows what to do, kind of. Terra, yeah, there's Terra's wine glasses. Big alcoholic. Terra's wine? Like, why is this? Like, Terra's wine glasses? Where does that come from? I don't know what that's supposed to be like. What's up with that? I suppose that's when she had, like, a romantic evening with Leo or something. I don't know.
Father!
Terra, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world forever. But if the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being.
I can't remember what voice Madeline had. I'm pretty sure it was pretty stupid anyway, because I did it in that part where I kept saying Madonna, where Madonna was in it. Do you know? Oh, Realm's paintbrush. Realm as Realm Aroni, or Aroni. I always said Aroni, because Aroni sounds like pepperoni, so Realm Aroni. I love Realm, she's so much just... Like, she's just so overlooked. I think she's a fantastic character. Grandpa, stop goofing around.
Sorry, dear.
If I hear even a... Oh, I missed it. No, anything about... Oh, I guess she told him she'd paint his portrait. That's usually what happens. But, you know, just once I'd really like to do a portrait of you. On canvas, of course.
Realm, how can you be thinking of pictures at a time like this?
She's always thinking of pictures. An apple. Oh, Shadow. Why does Shadow have an apple? Oh, I love this mix of Shadow's music. It's brilliant. Oh, it's his shurikens. I guess he's like William Tell now. I love Shadow. He's like... Oh, he's just brilliant. I mean, he's just one of those characters whose extra dimension is everything. What's he doing?
Interceptor, get going.
What's he doing?
Stay well.
Oh no. What's he going doing?
Barum, I'm going to stop running. I'm going to begin all over again.
So Shadow's killing himself? Is he just gonna wait there and die? To be with his friend Barum? Oh, is that Strago's book? Strago's book. Like, look, you have like Shadow's apple, Terra's wine glass, and then Strago's book. Oh, Strago. Love Strago as well, but like, jeez, Shadow, like, I mean, how many more cool scenes can you have? Like,
No, a kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat.
Strago, you're crazy, man. You're just insane. He's so crazy. Gotcha! Good job, Strago, jeez. There's life in the old dog, yeah. Is that everyone? Well, that's Strago's book, so... Jeez, and you. Yeah, me. Not just me, but all of you guys. Jesus Christ, I can't believe, like... Yeah, this is going to be like a 45-50 minute video, isn't it? Because we still have to watch all this crap.
Come with me!
Yeah, come on, Setzer, you're the best pilot ever. I mean, you and Daryl, like... The last piece of magicite. Terra, it's okay, your power, it's fading. Yeah, you don't need to... You don't need to use off, like, the last ounce of your strength to lead us out here. Setzer can do it, he rocks. He's the best pilot I know, he's better than Sid. Terra, your strength is going. Oh no, she fell. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I mean, I don't like her, but I don't want her to just die either, do you know? I may not like her, but I don't hate her, do you know? Oh look, the little kids are up there. barren falls or whatever. Is that Mobliz with all the little chillins? The chitlins? Well, no, chitlins are food, aren't they?
Eating all the chitlins, eating all the pig fruit.
Do it right, Catherine. Oh, is that Terra speaking? Terra's ghost?
Gotta hang in there.
Yeah, Terra's ghost. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Jeez, at least we all got out of there alive. Good old Setzer. I mean, jeez, you need, like...
For a while longer.
For a while longer what? Just a little longer. Jeez, everyone's alright. Where's Terra? Why is Celis so worried? They do this, like in the like Terra, like they do this from like when just before you enter Kefka's tower, like it's Celis is the one that's like, oh, what'll happen to Terra? And they do it like, and she's like, thank you, Setzer. But like, didn't I say it before? This is the world's fastest ship. Yeah, good old Daryl made it. And here we go, the credits. But like they do that as well. Like it's Celis is the one who thinks about like, oh, what'll happen to Terra? And then at the end, Celis is like, oh, it's like Celis is the one that's all like worried about Terra. It's like not anyone else. Like you'd think it'd be Locke or something. Like I don't know. Like they seem to try and do this kind of Celis and Terra are kindred spirits or something kind of thing, which comes out of nowhere. But then they do that with like the Terra and Leo thing as well. I don't know, it might be something that just got lost in translation or something. But like whether it got lost in translation or not, this is just like you can't not say that this is a fantastic game. Like I mean, it might not be your favorite Final Fantasy. It is definitely my favorite because it's just so charming. I mean, there's nothing I would change about it. I might change like. I don't think I'd change anything. Like, it's just... I loved it, and I really enjoyed LPing it, even though at times, like, sometimes it seemed that, like, I maybe wasn't enjoying it that much, or that it was going to get me down, or that I wasn't in the humour for playing... What's that boat doing there? Who's that? Whose boat is that? Is that Strago's boat now? I mean, he has a boat. Might as well have a boat. Bannon's boat. I hope it isn't Bannon's boat. There's Bannon's other boat. Yeah, what happened to Bannon? You never find out what happened to Bannon. Or that old guy, Arvis, or whatever his name is, the guy who's friends with Locke and the other returners. You never find out what happens to them. Oh, look at that, we're going over the sea with the doves. Hope for a new beginning. But yeah, I mean, like, it really was never that way. Like, I did enjoy every minute of this LP. It was just so fun to do. Because it is, like, my favourite Final Fantasy game, and one of my favourite games overall of all time, and just to share that with you guys was just... Like, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Like, I know it's been going on for almost a year, but that's basically because so much stuff happened within the last year between, like, needing to get a new computer and with... like hitting 1,000 subscribers and doing like the Pokemon Stadium thing, and then like the other LPs and stuff like that, and just like basically with my schedule getting so busy that like Final Fantasy VI just always got put on the back burner or whatever. That and the fact that it's a long game anyway, like it's going to end up being something like 101 parts or something. I think it's going to be 100 parts or something, which is quite long. Like, I know Wind Waker was 100 parts as well, but... And it still didn't take that long. I suppose this is the Felt. That's what I always thought this was that it was the Felt, because it's like this big savanna, kind of Serengeti kind of place. Like, but it did take a long time, but that's because, I mean... Like, as well, whenever I was recording it, I'd have to... Like, I wouldn't get as... Like, maybe... Whereas if I'm recording Other M, I get like 4 videos out of an hour's recording session. With this, I'd only get 3 because of all the random battles that I'd be editing out and stuff. And, look at that. I'd only get like 3. And as well, it's just like... I don't know. Like, I don't even know why am I talking about this? Who's M Miyamoto or Miyamoto? Mrs. Miyamoto. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. I know this wasn't as popular as Super Mario Sunshine or Wind Waker or Pokemon Yellow or even Pokemon Silver. But I don't know, it's not about popularity, because as I say, Metroid Prime is probably one of my favourite LPs that I've done, and that wasn't the most popular LP I've ever done by any stretch of the imagination, but I still loved doing it, and I loved doing this one as well. I just think it was such a laugh. This game just has the that's what I always think about it, is it just has the perfect mixture of humour and of heartfeltness and just everything in proper measure. It's just, I do think that this is the best Final Fantasy game, in my opinion, for me, closely followed by 9. 9 is pretty perfect as well, and then after that my favourites are 10, and I'd say is my next favourite after that. I suppose I should say now that, well, do you remember at the start of Kefka's Tower I gave a shout out to someone? Well, that person actually, in his message, one of the things he asked was whether I was going to be showing the post-game, the Final Fantasy theme. I love it. I guess I can start talking about that other stuff later. Let's just listen to the music. And here's Catherine and Dwayne. I guess they're the symbol for the new world. Look, they have a baby. Yay! And all the kids are happy. And their child will serve as a symbol for the rebirth of this world or whatever, after we vanquished Kefka and the world was able to begin anew. I like how they did that. I don't know, it's not the most obvious thing to do that with Mobliz and with Dwayne, and you see the shadow of the airship passing over. It's just really cool. It's not the most obvious thing to do, but it's just really nice, you know? I think that's what this game's talent is. That's the thing that this game is so good at, is making those small things so great, that kind of way. Oh, they're finally fixing that house. That house that got burnt down or whatever in Tamasa. So that was Strago and Realm saw that. What's Celis gonna see? What are Celis and Edgar doing? I always kind of wish that they'd show Realm and Edgar, what are they up to? And then I don't know what that scene is supposed to mean. I always kind of wished that they'd show the solitary island where Sid's house was, because I don't know, it just would have been nice, you know. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on in all these little things. There's Castle Figaro. I like the way they revisit. So there's the Chancellor, one of the only good Chancellors in the history of Chancellordom. Well, I don't know, in Chrono Trigger there was a really evil Chancellor, but there was a good. You can't forget that there was a good Chancellor as well. Do you remember the good Chancellor and there was a bad Chancellor? But the problem is the bad Chancellor gives a bad reputation to every other Chancellor. And we can't forget that the Chancellor in Mario RPG was a good Chancellor either. He never did anything mean. And didn't he dress up as Peach at one point in Mario RPG? Oh, look at that. I don't know, that's what I'm saying, is this game, it does it perfectly. It makes the little things seem so big and so important, and it really shows you how important every single small thing is, as opposed to just being about big things. Do you know? I love how the music just rushes forward, and how it shows all these rushing rivers, and it shows you oh, this is that's the Phantom Forest, and just everything's back to the way it was in the World of Balance. It doesn't show you all the horrible, decrepit World of Ruin. It shows you Barren Falls. It shows you the Phantom Forest. It shows you Tamasa being rebuilt. It shows you Mobliz. It shows you all these places as they should be. And then it just thunders up towards the climax, and it's just the airship goes flying up into the sky with all the party members on board, and just the end. Yes, the end of the LP of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI that went on for nearly a year. And what more can I say but thanks a million, guys, for watching, those of you who did watch, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I did this game justice, because it's such a hard thing to do, to give a game that do a game like this justice, just because it's such like it's a game with such a loud voice. And I just wanted to say, like, I hope I did a good enough job. As I was saying before the theme kicked in and I kind of got distracted, someone, like, the guy I gave the shout out to in the first episode of Kefka's Tower, he was asking me if I'd be doing the post-game stuff that's in the advanced version of this game. And I'd like to say now that I have decided that I probably will eventually. Like, I just have to kind of get... but, like, I'd like to, not now, like, maybe in a year or something like that, I don't know, at some stage, because there is, like, basically in the advanced version of this game, there are, like, a couple of extra espers. I think there are, like, about 4 or so extra espers that you can get. There's an extra, like, 2 dungeons, I think. With 2 or 3 dungeons, I think. 2 dungeons. And I'd kind of like to show them off for what it's worth, you know? I mean, why not? I mean, it'll be fun, like, because, like, you know, like, after about a year or so to revisit Final Fantasy VI. But in the nearer future, I am planning to do a couple of bonus videos. I want to do a bonus video where I show, like, the Brachiosaur fight and the Siegfried fight in the Colosseum. I also want to do a bonus video where I show off all of the Desperation attacks at some stage, and I want to do a bonus video where I show off all of the Espers. Kind of glad that I don't have to show off Merton now, because that sleepy Kefka guy used it, so... I guess, like... Joe, I could go on all day. I'm gonna say bye now. This video is 50 minutes long. I'm gonna say bye, guys. And see you in the next LP, which I don't know what it'll be. I've been having a couple ideas, but I don't know, I'll just have to see when I sit down to record what I feel like playing on that day, so, see you in the next project, guys. Thanks a million for watching. Yeah, thank you. And I hope I don't know, I'm gonna shut up now, thanks. Bye.